So apparently, my career as a griefer is over for this particular dispensation before I renew the remake the accounts and stuff. But it's been a fun run. I managed to piss off that one player. I forgot her name, Brittany or some kind of weird. I'll review the videos and that one female player I kept on bombing and stuff. Um, then my province was banished to this kingdom, and then I was gonna plan to save up my resources to attack her again. But of course, the Fogtopia has different ideas, has different plans of uh, different plans. But little did you know that I can just easily get a VPN, pay $8 for a VPN for a month, and then keep on doing this. $8 is not too much money. It's quite affordable. Pay for VPN. We make my accounts over at Utopia as well. Like I said, I have a whole list of names in this, and in my diary I wrote down a bunch of different names of what I wish to call myself. And I won't stop until oh, these names, those names, those names are used up. But then I think they got. But then I'm hoping that this whole text-based game will be um this whole these games are gonna die out. Like I said, I review my other old videos from years ago, like 5 years ago. When I first began this enterprise. Uh, and I remember doing this, not recording it, but doing this when I was younger too. Back in 2000, back in the late 90s, they were doing this, and I kept on team killing, but they had more players for me to attack. So finally, Mythea is slowly dying out. Um, you see lots of kingdoms with just one or two provinces in it. Sometimes the kingdoms will start out and most of the members will be wiped out in the war, and that the kingdom would never exist again. So it's interesting to see that I'm part of utopian history, and I'm part of the utopian lore, Mythian lore, and Star Kingdoms lore. It seems that Star Kingdoms, they seem to have a login error as well. They seem to have a login error as well, and I can't get on Star Kingdoms. But I started to visit a new game called Star Kingdoms or StarKingdoms.net, not StarKingdoms.com. And StarKingdoms.net is they're trying to restart the Star Kingdoms universe basically. And I know some disgruntled players over at StarKingdom.com went over to StarKingdom.net, and I'm over at StarKingdom.net. I also have an account on StarKingdoms.com, in a different server. So I think I'm blocked out of that as well. I have to check to see if I can log on to it. If not, then I'll just get a VPN and continue. $8 a month is quite worth it to piss off the remaining players of these text-based games and make sure they'll never come back to this game again. That Utopia dies, Mythia dies, Star Kingdom dies, and it all just dies. So you waste the electricity. You're wasting valuable electricity. Like that can be spent for other things more productive than keeping a dying game alive. This game has died. It's flogging the horse. It's like the Star Wars series. It's like the Pirates of the Caribbean series. It's just dying out. You're just basically trying to milk it for all it's worth, and it's dying out. And Let's let it die out. It's like the sport of boxing. For the past 20 years, boxing has died out because of MMA and other forms of fighting. How made just a singular punch of boxing just die out, you know. And sure, we'll have a few more boxing legends, really, but ultimately, the writing's on the wall. Star Wars is down. Utopian Games is down. Mythea is down. Starting Games is down, and I think World of Warcraft is eventually going to collapse as well. So Newgrounds is down. People are not using the Newgrounds site anymore. I mean, maybe keep it around as an archive of what the. Maybe keep around these videos as an archive of what this game used to be. Like I said, this game used to be very popular. Thousands and thousands of players, hundreds of thousands of players. Um, Sometimes some of them even married and started families. So that's a good thing. You're starting new life, new storylines, new relationships, a new chapter in your life in the life of this genotypes, the family genotypes. So it's a way they've never met if this game never existed. But you know, other than that, the good old kingdoms are dead. They're dying out. The core kingdoms have all moved on to different things in their life. They're all baby boomers by now. I should be entering my baby boomers age in about 20 years. So I want this game to last another 20 years. Like this game die out, you know. Maybe keep this game alive on some really old dedicated server, some retro server, but other than that, it's still in professional mode. The game's still in professional mode, still charging players money, still charging players for donations. Just let it die out, you know. That money could be spent on other things. And that being said, this is the new era of the Gogogen show. I just call it the VP. I just call this the new VPN series. I mean, I start series over and over again, but I start a new series called VPN series. I call it new VPN. Mythea new VPN. Start over at one again, and just to show the different progressions of things in my life, progressions of how I know of how. I mean, the old room is still the same, but eventually that'll change. Eventually I'll get a new IP as well. You know, my new IP when I move to my new apartment and get a new job and also. So you won't get rid of me. You people can't get rid of me. People are too dumb to get rid of me. You know. A new VPN. And it lasts for maybe a few months before I'm booted off again. Before you know it's me, and then just get a new IP, and then the process starts all over again. Maybe I'll stop for a few years and get a hiatus in my life, just to try and start art projects in my life, and the show will start up again. The show will always start up. I'll always be there to hurt you players. I'll always be there to make sure that this nerdy game of yours is unpleasant. Call me a psychopath, at least I'm not really hurting people. You're just a bunch of ones and zeros on a page on a computer screen. That's really it. You think this is really me on the screen? I'm looking at the screen. You think this is really me? This is me, not the screen me, not the screen me, not this. This is just a screen. You think that's really me? Or just ones and zeros? No. But I'll be there. So this is the end of this series. I will call myself CarRamrod. Oh, you know that show Super Troopers by Iguana, the Iguana Troop? Something Iguana, Super Troopers. Broken Lizard. There's a new movie called Super Troopers, Broken Lizard. So yeah, it was Super Troopers 1 a long time ago. Uh, one of the goofy characters, the butt of the jokes, the goofy character, James Belushi of the comedy troupe, um, Farva was playing a corrupt cop or abusive cop, and his name was Farva. That's the character's name, and so he finally gets his chance to return to the streets, as a patrol, as a state trooper patroller. So he's in a car with one of his co-workers, his riding mate, car mate, and he said his name was Ramaphon because he's Indian, East Indian, and he's Rodney Farva. So CarRamrod, Ramaphon Rod, and I call myself CarRamrod in that in honor of that. And I first did this in China, well, a long time ago in China. Did the same thing in China. When there's much more players, I of course the same old MO. I'd like team kill, during a war or team kill during a rebuild or something. A crucial period in the time of a kingdom. One of the players, a queen, I guess, called me Dimrod or Nimrod or Ramrod or Dimbulb or something. Nimrod, I think it was. To make fun of my name, my game name, because I was not building according to her build orders. So just fucking around with the war effort, by not following orders and building whatever the hell I wanted to build. So yeah, I hit this player 4 times during this game. I'm making the game very uncomfortable for her, and that's what I did. And there's nothing you can do about it, Folktopia. I do hope you get better. I do hope you get well. I mean this sincerely from my heart, that you get well, so that you keep on running this game, and I keep on fucking it over year after year after year after year. Kind of a close there. My handkerchief again. I changed it because it's dirty, so I changed it. I haven't placed a new one over there yet. Now, other than this, I want you guys to have fun, and I'll be back later on this age, just to fuck around. I like to call this series the Fog Goes to Hospital, the Fog Goes to Hospital age era of the game, because Fog, you're coming from the hospital, you're back at work, your real job in running this game, a dying game. You're taking orders from credit card orders for servants and other perks, premium perks, freemium, and there's also premium perks. And yeah, I love to people paying to play this game. Sometimes I'm not. I've played this game for free. I see, as you can see here. As you can see up here, I block this game's ads, so I'm taking bandwidth from you. I'm taking bandwidth from your video because I'm doing a hyperlink or video recording, making a recording off of this. So I'm charging you money. I'm costing you money from revenue as players go away, leave this game. I'm also not using your ads, so therefore you're wasting money putting things on my computer, or printing it on the screen. So yeah, I'm trolling you still, and I'll keep on trolling you until this game is dead. All right, so the new era is VPN era. This is the era of this is the age, my age, personally age of Fog goes to hospital, and that ends this. This concludes the series, Fog Goes to Hospital series. It's been a short mini series, so thank you for watching the Gogan Show, and I don't like you, Folktopia, and I hope you enjoy what comes to you.